Sarah say she's got a long rap.
Hey.
What she's got? She's got.
Hey. Just be advised, our good old Sarah Clay has priors for possession of bodies and corpses.
Okay. So, according.
Oh, she went quiet.
Yep. Too bad.
Yeah.
How would you be able to tell if it's human or animal by smell?
I don't know.
I'm sure you would
You
be able
wouldn't.
to, but
You wouldn't.
Yeah, it smells.
I mean,
Honestly, that's
yeah,
right. It
it
smells
might
like
smell like a
something.
raccoon or a
Yeah,
possum
Yeah,
or
so that
fucking
gives us
like
a
that
probable
dog, maybe.
cause to then search the vehicle.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, does it
What's
smell
the
like an
answer?
animal or a human? How do you know? It
Hey.
smells dead.
You want to? I'll help search it.
Give him something real good, Aaron.
You girls think he's gonna find in there?
Oh, I will.
Hard to say with
Hard to
Buddy
say.
Slay. He's quite the creative one.
According to my college, you have a pretty extensive record, Miss Sarah.
Thank you.
Sarah. Well, I'm not sure if it's something to be proud. Pretty pretty wild accusations on your record there.
Yes. I've been a
I guess you
very
got to
bad
like
girl.
to live on the wild side, huh?
I like to live on my side. And I have good brothers and sisters to enjoy the spoils with. Isn't that right, there, Heather?
Yes, Sarah.
Well, I'm just glad I can't really smell that smell from over here. So
It was quite thick. Almost like you could taste it. It'd be a wonderful perfume.
This guy's like, man, I've been being nice to these bitches. Now they're fucking
Mhm.
crazy.
I don't know what the fuck. It keeps exploding.
Oh, shit's loud, huh?
Oh, there it goes again.
Yep. Oh, they're in the trunk. It's about to get real and raw.
and you girls said you just coming from home, right? You just out for a ride, just chilling.
Yes.
Correct.
Very chilling.
All right, no harm in that.
It's a nice night to find a jogger.
I agree.
Motherfucker ignored that.
Not.
Oh, you're breaking up a lot again.
Yeah, I don't know what you said, Aaron.
It's not my description either.
I think it's almost morning, actually.
That is when they like to run.
I just crashed.
Oh.
Okay. Timed out, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I'll let him know.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have to type that shit again.
Yep. wonder what brains are like.
To eat?
Well, I heard her say something about a head popping. Can you imagine what that would be like?
I feel like it would be very unusual.
Quite the mess.
Yes. Lots of substance.
As I
Sir,
understood-
the driver,
Sorry, Sig.
is that your brother?
Yes.
Why did he jump in the back seat like that?
Because he's an idiot.
Because he's an idiot? Well,
Yes.
I guess we can come to a common understanding on that one.
It was not wise of him to portray me as the driver and implicate me in his own. And he will be reprimanded for that.
Oh, okay. I see. So he's pretty much trying to pass the blame or get out of the situation he's in, but
His
on
medications
some
are
very bad driving. So I
incorrect.
don't know what. I'm not sure what he was expecting.
I don't think he was either.
He has a hard time seeing.
Aaron, if you
Why
need
he wears the
to
goggles.
I muted my mic somehow.
TP to the hookies and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Yes, his vision is quite terrible.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said his vision is quite terrible. Even worse
So
without
that's
his
why-
goggles.
Were you like scared that he was driving on the wrong side of the freeway?
No.
You completely trust your life in his hands.
If I am to die, then I am to die. I do not question
Hey,
why.
I agree. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. It is what it is. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
I just want to feel it. It is inevitable. But to feel
I
is
think you
not.
would.
Do not know, sister. I often ponder that, yes. What do you think?
I hope you do.
It would be a wonderful way to go. Being bludgeoned by an object, suffering through pain and feeling it.
Feeling the
Sick-
warm blood
Sick
Yeah.
down your
Yes.
body.
Of course.
in your eyes.
Marcus, I do not feel pain.
I think he was asking about your eyeballs.
My eyes do not work well. My father used them as an ashtray. They are wretched. Our family is very different, very misunderstood, Marcus.
How so?
Have you not noticed?
We conduct ourselves differently from most people. Blood is everything to us.
Sacred. You do have a
Finally.
good light within you. Have you been told this before, yes or no?
I have a good what?
Light,
Light, as in like aura?
yes.
Oh well, I've had some pretty nice interactions. When I come across, I try to treat them with respect.
Decomposing.
You have been nice to us.
Put a label on it. Looks like it says.
Thank you. I try to make sure that I'm even more careful when I am interacting with the public. With today's day and age, you know, it's
Yes.
pretty scrutinized, pretty hard on the way you treat women nowadays. Try to be more courteous on that.
Are doing well.
So if I don't have any reason to believe you're a danger to myself, I have no reason to put my hands on you. That's the way I look at it. You know, I'm a married man with 4 kids, so I have no reason out here to touch anybody unless
How
I
do you
need
find
to.
the time?
Well, I guess I'd have to make the time.
I like your answer. I want my gift. Do you think that they will let me have it?
Depends on what your gift is. I'm not sure.
I want to know. If it is mine, it is special. Buddy does not make me gifts often.
Her face is looking kind of disgusted. My female. Why is she looking like that? What's in the trunk, man?
I do not know.
Trooper, you awake?
Yeah.
You here?
Say
Alright,
that again.
ladies.
Yes.
If we could do us a favor and turn the other direction. At this time, we're going to be placed in cuffs for the duration of an investigation after what we found in the vehicle.
I have razor
Perfectly
blades
done.
in my forearms. It is very advisable for you to be cautious upon putting cuffs around my wrists.
Why do you have razor blades in your forearms?
I don't like to be fucking touched.
Alright, well, now we're going to call an ambulance as well.
Do not remove them.
Alright, go ahead and just turn around. We'll put the cuffs on very gently, okay?
Thank you.
Same for you, ma'am. Have you got any razor blades hidden anywhere that I need to worry about putting cuffs on you?
No.
Please be careful.
Alright, I'm gonna pat you down, ma'am, in black. Is there anything that's gonna poke, stick, stab me, bite me, blow me up?
I have a knife.
And where would that knife be located at?
It is holstered in the small of my back.
Sorry, say that one more
Thank
time
you.
for me.
It is holstered in the small of my back.
Okay.
I do like
She's
Marcus.
correct. Marcus is very nice.
Yes.
Very polite. Courteous.
Who's Marcus?
The other trooper.
Ah,
The one who has been standing with us.
that's fair.
What did you find in the car?
So you're unaware of what was in the car?
Yes.
Uh,
The smell is noticeable, yes, but contents are unknown to my sister and I. But one of them was supposed to be a present. May I know what it is? Buddy does not give presents to me often.
what's your first name?
Sarah?
Okay, that explains that.
Explains what?
Yeah.
Do you think we should tell her?
We'll wait for the investigation unit to do
Yeah.
that.
We'll have
I'll
them
leave it up
notify you.
Alright, ma'am in black, if you wanna walk over with me, we're gonna seat you in the back of my Tahoe for right now. Would you like a water or anything to drink,
Hey,
any of you?
Trooper.
You might be
I
here for a
won't be
minute.
able to drink it
Oh, man,
with
Becky
my
Cole
handy
wants to
stuff.
talk
This
Yeah.
is Heather, and this is
Yeah, yeah,
Sarah.
yeah.
But do you want a water? I
Yeah,
can
that can
easily
help.
uncuff one of your hands for you to drink a water.
I would love a water.
Alrighty, well, let's get you into the back of my Tahoe. I'll get you a water. I'll uncuff one of your hands so you can have a drink as well, okay? Just walk with me.
You may go, Heather.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna help you in. Okay?
I wonder what they found in the car. It must not have been good.
Must not have been good. Buddy likes to become creative with his concoctions. I do know this.
Give me 1 second to get you a water, okay?
When you say crazy, does that mean illegal?
He likes to make his own animals.
Ah, criminal investigation.
Alrighty, what's going on, gentlemen?
How's it going?
Hey.
Here, if you want to come over here.
Why'd they put Heather in a car? Because of your knife?
Probably because of the knife.
You said a hand?
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Hey Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly,
What's up?
don't throw false teeth at your vehicle.
Okay. That sounds like a really bad
You might,
idea.
you might denture it.
Shut the fuck up.
He said, "Shut the fuck up." Kinley just told me that one, and I
That's
was
a
like,
good one, actually.
"What?"
Can you hear this guy?
No.
Sorry.
I don't either. I was like, I'm not putting her in any car. She can
Yes,
just sit.
I'm ready.
I knew it was something when you came on the radio and said it was occupied 3 times. You was the only one on GOH. So I'm like, oh shit, let me get down here. Like, god damn.
Yeah. No. Funny part is, if they would have just kept on driving, I wouldn't have pulled them over. But the fact how they made it like a burnout slash U-turn in the middle of the right lane, and then drive up oncoming lanes, I'm like, okay, yeah, not let that.
Okay, ma'am. What we're gonna do?
Well, luckily I already have my
is-
arrest report done, so.
Hold on.
Any other
Hey,
arrest report?
trooper that's driving the 16, can you come bring it around to behind my Tahoe?
Yes.
We can put her in.
Why would I be needing to be sat in the back of a patrol car?
Well, right now you're detained for the purposes of the investigation and to help control movement and ensure we know where everyone is. We're gonna seat you in the back of the car. If you're uncomfortable with that, then we can seat you outside of it.
I do not wish to
However,
rip up the seats with my arms behind my back, if you catch
Yeah,
my
I'd say you want
drift.
to put her hands in front of her
Oh,
first.
yeah, you know, yeah, that's correct.
And I didn't
would it-
I didn't pat her down or anything, so that's up to you.
Okay, would it be more comfortable for you, ma'am, if we seat you in the back of the car that we cuff you in the front?
Why am I not permitted to stand here? I've done exactly as you've asked. I've caused you no issue.
No, you're permitted. It's just more we prefer to make sure we know where everyone is and have the environment controlled because you
I
never
will
know,
stay right
especially with
here.
how locals run. That's fine, but I'm still gonna pat you down, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna avoid your arms.
Yes.
Do you want to face away? Is there anything on you I need to know about? Anything tucked anywhere?
Just aside from my forearms having embedded razors, no.
Okay.
Just be cautious, please. You should have seen the dog that bit me. Bad dog.
That dog.
Oh yeah, go get him, brother. Go get him.
Oh, here comes the sound. Alright. So, ma'am, as you're gonna be, you can turn around, by the way. Since questions are gonna be asked you that may be incriminating in nature, I'm gonna read you your rights. So you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You do have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you in the state of San Andreas. You also do have the right to request a lawyer at any point in time, at which point, if you do so, we will not be asking you any further questions.
Perfect.
Okay. Would you also like a water?
No, thank you.
Okay, sounds good.
Do make sure that Heather is taken care of, will you?
Oh, don't worry. She's had her drink of water, and if she needs to have another sip, I will gladly go over there and make sure she can have
A
another
dog gets the courteousness of a drink of water. Be cautious with your tongue, please. It is showing disrespect.
sip. I didn't mean any disrespect.
Aware.
I just, that was the only way I could phrase it. If it came off disrespectful, I apologize.
Thank you. Has Buddy been given the graciousness of the courtesy of a drink of water himself? Yes or no?
That'd be up to the DPS trooper, yeah?
Yes.
In the back of his car.
Be good to offer him that as well, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Not just the people with tits.
No, absolutely, I agree. I'm pretty sure he got offered a drink of water, but I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't dealing with Buddy. I was dealing more with the vehicle and you two.
Buddy is my brother. Please bestow courteousness upon him as well.
Understand. As I said, I was more focused on the vehicle and then you two. So I'm sure the DPS trooper has it handled.
Thank you.
So may I ask you a question? If you don't want
Is
to,
that
this is not going to be an incriminating question or anything. It's more of a pure curiosity.
Please.
Why did you choose to put razor blades in your arm? Doesn't
do
it?
not like to be touched.
That's understandable.
I do not
But
feel
doesn't
pain,
it,
so I place them myself.
But doesn't it get a bit awkward, especially with putting clothes on?
No. Look at what I wear.
Yeah, that is fair.
Tell him thank you for watering my brother.
I'm sure he'll be back over here. If you want, you can tell him that yourself. You can give him the thanks yourself. I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Very well. I would feel much better if my sister were out of the vehicle, if that is possible, and she could stand next to me, per se. Yes or no?
That'll be up to the investigation unit.
Isn't that your vehicle?
It is, but our policy is when something like this is going on, we have to separate parties.
Do you feel
Hence
that the
why
parties have been
keeping separate.
separated?
Right now, they are separated, yes.
Very well.
That's just a policy for us that we do have to separate parties. I understand that if I could, I would obviously let her stand next to you, but for an investigation with the nature that's going on, we have to separate parties so that no misinformation gets tied up or anything like that.
What
It's purely for
exactly
the
did you
investigation.
find?
So you were saying that your brother had a present for you, or he often gives you presents, correct?
No, he said he had one for me, and he often does not.
Okay. And so he's given you presents in the past, correct?
Yes.
Okay, may I ask
I've taken
what
one
those
from
presents may have
him
been?
before for my own because he was being bad buddy and he was not listening to his sister, Sarah.
I get that. Can I ask what he gave you in the past? You don't have to disclose that if you don't want.
He's made me things before.
Made you things?
Yes.
In
Foul
terms of-
things.
And what would that entail?
Joining of different animals to make new animals.
More like crossbreeding with dogs?
No, they were
or-
stitched together finally.
Oh, alright.
It's his form of taxidermy, I believe it is called.
Hey. Oh my god, where did he come from? And so he said he had a present for you.
He did.
Did he disclose anything about said present to you? Or where he may have
No.
gotten said present?
I have no idea what it is. That's why I ask. And no one
Okay,
reveals.
Let me go double check with the investigator if I'm allowed to tell you.
Thank you.
And I'll be right back with you, okay?
I did not catch your name.
My name's Trooper Manduro, the San Andreas Highway Patrol.
Thank you, Trooper Manduro of the Highway Patrol.
No worries.
Are you well, Marcus?
Roll out, man. I'm gonna go terminate my shift.
Marcus,
Yes, Miss Sarah.
are you well?
Fine. Yourself?
Good.
This scene is taking a minute, huh?
Yeah.
hmm
It's funny how people listen to Sarah.
What do you mean?
Like, they were gonna put her in a car. She's like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we don't
And
have
then they're
to.
like, okay.
Yeah. Or how come has Buddy been offered a water as well? Or
He
do you
did.
have
He
to have
put water
tit-
in his
or
mouth.
is it only given to those people with tits?
I got offered a water. Took the water in my mouth, switched it around, and then spit it out right on the door panel. And he said, "No more water for you," and took it away.
Yeah. That's what he told the
That's
troopers over
funny.
here. I can hear him.
Yeah, a lot of people leaving.
He's trying to negotiate your guys' release.
Hmm.
I mean, we haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get you off your feet. You can come
know,
sit
he
in the back
doesn't
of
know
my
that,
squad,
though. He's
and you're not just standing
Like,
there.
oh, I'll tell
I-
everything
must
you
I-
need to know
She
if you let them
she'd
go.
understand.
I mean, your name was on the hand.
Ma'am, just so you're aware,
Yes.
I did offer your brother water, but sadly he decided to drink it and then spit it all over back my car.
May I speak to him
sadly.
about his attitude? He
let
will
me
listen
get-
to me.
Let me just make sure that the detective doesn't have any more questions for him at the second.
Very
and
well.
I should be able to help you.
Thank you.
Do you want them separated for now?
Yeah, for now.
Hey, Heather.
What's her name in the red
Hi.
Doing
dress?
alright?
Sarah
Thank you.
Slay.
You want another
Alright,
sip
the
of
one in
water
the
or
back
drink of
seat?
water? Or,
I was taking Rachel Slay.
Okay, sounds good. You need that? Just chat with me,
Alright.
okay?
Will do.
Did you Avenger? Oh, never mind. The investigator's gonna come.
Okay,
back to
so
me.
yeah, he still has more questions for him,
Alright,
you, and
what's your name,
your
ma'am?
sister. So give me a second. When
Who's
he's
Heather?
done, I'll let you talk.
Heather
No
what?
worries. Thank you.
Heather Slay?
Yes.
So what are you guys doing today?
Just out for a drive.
Where'd you guys come from?
Our home.
Alright, where'd you get the hands in the back of your vehicle there?
Hands.
Is that what he got her? I have no idea.
Alright. So he's kind of saying that you guys know where it's from.
Interesting. I honestly had no idea there was even a hand back there.
If I haven't said it before, Sarah, I do appreciate. It's been greatly
All right.
appreciated.
Of course.
Where were you guys headed today?
Just driving around, nowhere in particular.
Alrighty, miss. What's your name?
Sarah Slay.
Alright, what happened here today?
Regarding?
The hand in the back of the trunk?
Really?
There was hand in the back of the trunk.
Yes.
Is that what he got me?
I guess
That's
so. I heard you have quite the record,
Yes, have you read
did you
it?
say, Trooper?
Yes, she has multiple priors for possession of a body/corpse.
Yes.
So, does he give this to you often?
No.
So
I
where
did
do you
not
get
know
the
it-
corpses from?
I did not know that he had that for me. He said he had something special for me, a gift. I had no idea of the gift.
Alright.
It's very thoughtful. May I see it?
No, you may not.
That was not very nice.
What happened? I'm sorry.
He would not let me see the gift.
Part, ma'am. We're not gonna expose you to that.
To what? I have not yet seen it.
life things. If you pass out, then that's on us.
Hmm. I doubt that I would be squeamish.
I don't believe that you would be.
Hello, Tyler.
Hello, Miss Sarah. Are you doing okay? Is your feet hurt at all? Sure you don't want to sit down?
I do not feel pain. I am fine.
Just want to make sure.
I appreciate your concern. Thank you. I will speak to Buddy when he is done with the investigator, and I will correct his actions so that he does not do them again and be disrespectful to you.
Gotcha. Just a general question. What's
Yes.
with the whole bodies part?
Can you be more specific?
I know you have priors for handling corpses and whatnot, and then I see today your brother, Buddy, he got you a composing hand. Is that just like a thing that you like? You like death
I like
and
thumbs.
bodies, I guess? Thumbs?
Yes. Like your thumbs and Marcus's thumbs are both very nice. Most people do not wear their skin around me because I do have a tendency to like to separate thumbs from hands. But since you both have been very nice to my sister and to me, and I oppose to Buddy as well, all is well. But yes,
try to
I
be
do
nice.
like the body.
Okay, this is curious. I just noticed you have multiple, like, so far I've counted like 4 or 5 priors with the handling corpses and whatnot.
That is all?
I haven't looked through all your arrest reports. I looked on like the first 3. Let's actually, if you want, I can go count them right now.
The investigator must have crashed. Don't see him. Oh, okay. Disregard.
Aaron, you see a question for you?
No, I didn't see it. Sorry. Let's see.
Looking into Mac Affleck.
Thank you.
Okay, so you have 5. You have a total of all your arrest reports combined, 5 counts of handling of or disposing of a corpse. But then I see multiple, like probably 5 or 6 plus murder charges, first degree and second degree combined.
Hmm.
You must like the dark side,
What do you mean by the dark side?
like death.
Death is around you. Always.
One second, I'll be back.
Hey, Sarah.
Yes, Marcus.
You do understand that it would have been a crime for you to receive that gift from your brother?
Would it?
Yes, it would definitely be a crime receiving a dismembered body part.
But do you understand how beautiful, ceremonial that it is to receive such a lavish gift of love.
Are you shooting your sister looks?
I'm watching
Describe
her.
receiving a dead body hand to me. Sarah, you
Yes.
are one hell of a person. You know that?
Thank you.
You're just so. Okay. Well, connect the bridge between, you know, I can't connect the gap between us on the whole ceremonious thing, but
It's fine if you do not understand.
whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Hello,
All right, Miss
Tyler.
Sarah. So I have a question. Would you be okay with a paramedic checking out your arm just to make sure you're okay and those razor blades aren't cutting any veins or any
I am
harm while they're
okay.
in?
I do not need that. Thank you,
But would
though.
you be, just for our concern, we just want to make sure you're okay. Would you be okay with them checking you out?
I'm deeply concerned about those razor blades.
I
in
do
your
not
arm,
want to be
Sarah.
touched.
Okay. If we do call them, you can
I'm
just
fine, thank
tell
you.
them that you don't want them to touch you, and they have to follow by
How
law.
much longer is it gonna be?
Would it
If you're
require?
okay with
Would
that.
it be a requirement to waste their
How much
time?
longer is it gonna be?
Let me
They-
double check. Real quick
They
to
not
make
have
sure it's
more
worth it.
important things to do.
Well, yeah, but then of course your safety is also important to us, no matter who you are.
I put them there. I do not wish for them to be removed.
Okay, one moment.
Thank you. Otherwise, Marcus, I'll have to put them back in. And that has a risk all in its own, correct?
We have done nothing wrong.
That. Hey, so down are you just for like an overall evaluation mentally at this point?
Do you believe that I need one?
I am seeing some very concerning signs here.
Good.
You should. They are existent.
Yep, you're following the statute to the T. I mean, you are self-harm. You pretty much a paranormal sort of aura to you. You definitely are engaged in lewd and lascivious activity. I think you're definitely meeting the required.
Do you
Yeah,
understand, Marcus, how many times I have been 5150'd because of my condition?
Oh, you're aware of the term. So
Yes.
involuntary commitment is not your thing, huh?
No. It has no effect.
Well, you've been down that road before. So how many times have you been involuntarily committed?
Dozens.
I don't want to be the I don't want to be that guy. But wow.
Hey, ma'am. What was your name again? I apologize. I'm bad with names.
Sarah.
Sarah. So I just have a quick question for you. Obviously, you have the right to say no, and I'm not gonna touch you. Is it okay if I just look at your arms, purely for concern of if there's any bleeding, or anything like that? I'm not gonna touch you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna touch your arms. I understand you don't want to be touched. I just want to look. That is all. Is that okay with you?
Would you like to? Are you intrigued? Yes or no?
More so worried, just in case something may be going wrong. Because obviously, from ours, I'm sure you can understand from our standpoint, we don't often see this. So I just want to check to make sure that your arms aren't bleeding, or they may not.
I've
or
had to
something's
get
going
very
wrong, or they're
good at
being
putting
infected.
them in. Because it would make such a fucking mess when I would wreck them.
That's understandable, but I just want to check to make sure nothing's getting infected or nothing's bleeding or anything like that, just for your health, okay?
Just be careful. I do not wish
Of
to
course,
hurt you.
I understand that. I'm not going to touch your arms at all, okay?
Hmm.
Yeah, everything good? I'm sorry about inconvenience on your freedom of travel. We're trying to get everything figured out here. I appreciate your cooperation in this.
I understand how unusual this may seem.
Well, I will say it is your body. I just don't want you to get hurt.
Yeah, you have the right to do whatever you want with your own body. It's just obviously you gotta understand from our standpoint, we are just concerned for your health and safety, that's all. Not trying to hurt you or disrespect your body in any way. It's purely, we are more just concerned for your health to make sure that nothing is, I'm sure you're well aware wounds can get infected very easily, or stuff can go wrong very easily. But from what I'm seeing here, I'm not seeing any signs of infection. They don't seem to be bleeding. So I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna force you to get looked over by a paramedic if you don't want, or anything like that. You
I do
obviously have
not
the right
wish
to
to
refuse.
waste their time.
That's just completely understandable. You can turn around again, by the way. You don't have to. But yeah, no, it's obviously just mainly a concern for your health. Again, if you don't
I
wish to
understand.
be checked out by medical or checked out by a hospital, that is completely within your rights. We're not going to force you. I don't believe you're currently threatening your own life. However,
No.
I will fully admit it is definitely a bit of a
I am not
interesting
permitted
behavior.
to take my own life.
Oh, that's a good way of putting it. But
Otherwise, who would
just-
run the family?
That's a very. Are you? May I ask you another question? More
Mhm.
curiosity. So, are you the? I see like Heather's your sister and Buddy is your brother. Are you the? I hope you don't see this as disrespectful. Are you guys? Is your guys' parents no longer with us?
They are no longer with us.
They're no longer with us. Okay.
I
Sorry
grew
to
up at a
interrupt.
very young age living in a funeral home where my parents were both morticians, and that's where I grew to love the body. And its smell.
Real
Yes,
quick,
Tyler.
Sorry to interrupt real quick. Can I steal you two troopers, please?
Yeah. Ma'am, if you could then do us a favor, just for your safety, if you could step a little bit more over towards the front of the Explorer. You don't have to go in there. It's just obviously it has a dash cam.
That is fine.
And then you're more in view. So if anything is to happen to you, for example, a local careens into you or someone careens into you, that way we have proof of it happening. Or if you happen to collapse or anything medical issue, then it's always recorded.
And that
for
is
your
the
safety.
vehicle behind yours, correct?
Yes, that is correct. We'll step over here. Feel free to lean up on the push bar or anything like that. Just
I do not
obviously,
wish to
I'm sure you'll
damage
be
the
very
vehicle.
careful. Alrighty, what is it?
Okay.
This is Marcus's vehicle.
The detective has nothing that he wants to hold them on. Neither the females. Yeah, the car's being towed either way. Either they can walk home or get.
Very
or
interesting bunch of-
one less.
Yes. I told you.
I doubt they'll take it, but you know. But unless do you have anything you want to hold Sarah on while the drive?
I hope they're all enjoying this scene. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating a snack now. I'm trying to be quiet. Crunchy snack.
Alrighty, Sarah.
Yes.
So, you got good news, alright? You and your sister are not going to be charged with anything. We'll be letting y'all go. The sad part is, either one of us is going to give you and your sister a ride somewhere, or y'all have to call a taxi or Uber. Sadly, the car is being towed as it is being investigated for evidence.
I have no problem giving you with me, so I have no problem with that. If you choose to.
That is fine.
If you just want us to go ride, just let us know. If you want to just turn around real quick, I'll take this cost off you.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'll definitely do so. I don't want to get stabbed by these racers.
I do not wish for that either.
Okay. If you just want to stand right here, and one of us can potentially get right home.
Very well.
Wherever you need to
Thank
go.
you, Tyler.
Huh?
Are you okay, Heather?
I am fine, thank you.
Alrighty. So obviously the other troopers explained to you, Miss Sarah, what's going on, and I've explained to Heather what's going on. Heather said that you guys don't use cell phones. Is that the same for you, Miss Sarah, as well?
The family is not permitted to use technology other than their
got it.
cars.
Understandable.
Strictly forbidden.
Are you guys willing to have a taxi take you, or would you like us to take you somewhere off
Marcus
the
is going to
highway?
take us home.
Marcus?
Yes.
Yes, I elected to take them. They said
Okay,
they would be
perfect.
good.
Miss Sarah,
Yes, Mr. Tyler.
when you're done talking with them, I can escort you to your brother and you can speak to him.
Shall we?
But that's if
Yeah,
she's
no,
all done with you.
Yeah, no, they're good. If they've got a ride fix and all that, then
All right, follow
Thank
me.
you. Heather, I will be right back.
obviously
I wanna hear
I'll re-explain it.
I told you. Did I not tell you, buddy,
Me what?
to mind your manners?
This was from before you.
You were given water. You were given hospitality. And you showed rudeness. Why
didn't
must
mean-
you do this?
It was a mistake.
It
That
was a
car.
mistake.
Spit, and I didn't realize it was there.
Do you feel that that was appropriate for you to do to somebody who is being gracious towards you?
Or I would have.
Yes or no?
It's ungrateful.
It is ungrateful, and you will apologize to Tyler.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
It's okay.
That car
Next
over there.
time you want to give me a gift, don't do stupid shit so that I do not receive it.
Here, I'll another one another time.
I feel like that driver is having a very bad day.
Yeah, it definitely is. Oh.
Not my Taurus, please.
Oh no!
Good luck, sir.
I think we're good.
Be good, buddy. I do not want to hear of any more transgressions. You have caused enough of a stir in the last 2 days, don't you think?
Sorry, what?
I'm speaking to you, buddy.
I have.
Very well.
Oh, I'm dying laughing at that car show. That was hilarious.
Probably ask Mr. Tyler here.
Did you see that car?
We did.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they're having a very bad day. Wouldn't you
Seems
say?
like it.
Miss Sarah, I'll explain it to you as well as I explained to Miss Heather here. Also per policy, you will have to be in the back of the trooper's vehicle behind the cage. But you won't be cuffed. You don't need to be cuffed or anything like that. So don't worry about that. If you had any items taken off of you that can be considered as weapons, such as Heather's knife that's currently in the back of my car, it will be placed in the trunk of the Trooper's Explorer here, and then you guys can retrieve it whenever you get to your destination.
My machete was in the front dash of the passenger seat of the car. Does it go with the car, or may I collect it?
That's
It's very important that I keep it.
Let me double check with the investigator on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I'm not entirely sure that machetes are legal. Actually, no, they should. Are they? They should be, right?
It is a
I think
tool.
they're
I believe anything over 6 inches is considered a
It
deadly
is
weapon.
considered a
but-
tool, not a weapon. Correct?
Yeah, machete is considered a tool, I believe, in certain areas.
News to me.
Because it's used for hunting in a lot of cases or chopping down trees.
Vegetation.
Yeah, vegetation, or sometimes even splitting wood if it's small enough.
Well,
He's
I'd
very
say
good
if
at
it's not
spitting.
covered in blood or anything, then I don't see any problem with it.
I don't see any problem with it either, but let me just check with the detective, see if he wants to hold it. I am going to retrieve it from the vehicle as well, and we'll just double check to make sure there's no, it's clean. I'll see if there's blood on it. I'm going to be completely honest with you, then it will be taken with us. Or at least it will be, the blood on it will be tested, just to make sure. If it's animal blood, then that's whatever. But obviously, you know, I'm not saying it is anything, by the way. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen. Let me go talk to the detective real quick, okay?
Very well.
Alright, Miss Sarah, I thought I'd hand you one of these. Here's my contact card.
Okay.
If you have any more questions regarding your brother's case, or if you just need help, don't be afraid to reach out, alright?
Thank you.
There's that for you. Again, that should have my name, my badge number, along with
I see everything.
identification. So,
You
have any more
also have a
questions?
nice light within you.
I tried to be.
As does Marcus.
I do love the tats, though. By the way.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Some tattoos on both y'all's arms, actually. Nice tats.
I do question Heather's anal tattoo on her neck.
What tattoo is it called?
Anal.
Anal, as in
Yes.
A-N-A-L?
Yes.
Alrighty, Mr. The detective's just
To
gonna
each his
check over
own.
the machete
Okay.
to make sure nothing's on it that needs to be investigated, and then it'll
Very
be
well.
released to you. Okay?
May I use the restroom back there behind the patrol car?
Of course.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
I'll just be out. Just obviously for safety, I'll just be outside. Okay.
No worries.
Obviously, since we're still on the scene, technically there has to be an officer with you at all times.
I understand.
Oh my god, I'm in her head.
I don't know if you can see it. They sprayed luminol on it. See if there's any blood on the machete.
All right.
Thank you very much.
No problem at all. Alrighty, here we go. Hopefully the detective shouldn't be too much longer.
Yeah, they asked you twice about your machete.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say that I thought you were AFK and you walked right back out.
No, I legit had to go to the bathrooms.
I figured.
It's a really long scene. I'm surprised. I hope they're at least enjoying it.
Alrighty. Y'all two need any drinks or anything?
I am good.
I would
Okay,
hope
as well.
so.
He's almost done with the
It
machete.
started off as looking very cop
No
baity
worries.
and went into
Finally
this.
Stuff on, make sure it's all good and clean.
Yeah, good job, Aaron.
I have a plan for all my shit. I just need him to catch me.
Do you need something to drink, Tyler?
Or a drink or a coffee. It's
Hmm.
been a long shift today.
All right, are you sure you want to give a machete to her?
We're gonna put it
It's
back in
going to
the
be
car.
placed in the trunk of the Explorer, and then they can retrieve it when they've reached their destination.
The trunk of the Explorer.
Yes, the
Correct.
Explorer, yeah.
Alrighty.
So he's gonna put that machete in the back of it there. There should be a lockbox he'll slide into. That way it's secured and no one, let's say, does any traffic accident, no one can steal it.
And what of Heather's blade?
The switchblade, I believe that's in the back of. Is it in your car, Trooper?
Sorry,
Not
go ahead.
mine.
Rachel's blade's in the back of yours, right?
Yeah, I'm going to grab it now.
Thank you.
Yeah. She'll put it in the back of the 16 Explorer as well.
Why do you call it a 16 Explorer? Are there 15
Good.
prior? Or before?
We have a 13. So you can tell a difference by the front. The 13 has a whole different headlight. It's a little more retro style.
What do you
the
mean by
16
that?
He asked me about Zydrate.
So you know how newer day cars now have LED lights.
What is that?
So you see on the 16 behind you, those white
Have
lines
any of you
around.
guys recovered an axe?
Yes.
They are
Cars we're wearing now.
LEDs. LED lighting didn't really come into effect until like 2015, 2014.
Interesting.
So the 13 has more of just like tinted glass over it, the white light behind it, or yellow light.
See,
That's
so
pretty
sir, we
I
basic.
learn
prefer the
something every
wig-wag light
day.
bars of the 90s. That's what I prefer.
I don't. Unless you're giving me a Dodge Charger Super B, I'll take that in the 90s.
Tyler,
Yes, ma'am.
are you going to be the one taking Buddy to jail?
Most likely, yes.
If he decides that he wants to be rambunctious with his mouth, let him know that you will tell me.
I got you. Do you have a contact information? That way I can make sure.
Go by
You're
the
aware
third
of-
tree in the forest by the river at night and howl 13 times upwards towards the moon, and I shall appear.
Okay, I will do that.
Very well.
We do not have phones.
We do not use them. They are forbidden.
Ah.
Nor will
you're
we
not-
ever use guns. They are not allowed either.
So, you kind of like Amish in a way a little bit. Like, you don't like technology, but at the same time, like, of course, you want to get around in a timely manner, so use cars.
We use cars because they are a necessity. Everything else is not. No member of my family will ever be permitted to use anything but a bladed object.
Well, I guess that's safer in a way.
In a way. Looks like we're good.
I believe so. Y'all are free to go. If y'all are ready to go home, the trooper here, Marcus, will gladly take you home.
Thank you all for your hospitality, and I apologize again for my brother.
That's no worries, man. You guys have a safe rest of your day, okay?
Of course,
Thank
please
you.
do as well.
Marcus, have fun. Make sure you play them some good music.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Make sure you ask what they like first, so they might tell you.
You're gonna have to wait till he gets in.
Yeah, I just like looking stupid.
I need to be in my head for a
Doing
quick
circles.
second, so I'm gonna just be in my Tahoe real quick.
Here you go.
All right, guys. Appreciate it.
Have fun. Might
Oh
be
yeah,
going down.
I don't even know where I'm going. Hopefully it's a quick
Yeah.
I
ride.
need to,
You don't have to
step
on
out
your
my head
ass.
real quick. You'd have to talk to Tyler.
What's up?
That individual you have is a very sick man.
Why?
So turns out I called the cemetery. There's 7
Did they
bodies.
fulfill your end of the deal?
They,
Oh.
Hold on, we're hearing about
he's
what you did.
saying He extracted
Oh, okay, cool.
Zydrate.
I wonder how the telephone is on this
their
one.
frontal lobes. Supposedly, it comes out to be a pretty good anesthetic. So that's what's in those vials.
Oh. Ugh.
It's basically
Wow.
garbage from his brain.
Wow.
No.
Well,
No.
Almost here.
You know what? I'm gonna make sure I put some earmuffs on. So
I would love to
talk about this
know
on the way
what
to
they're
work.
saying.
Where are we
I
going?
told him. No one got hurt.
Alright.
Just in case.
Tell him.
Harmony.
Where are the vials at?
You said
They're
Harmony?
still in the back of the car.
Yes.
How many
We didn't
248.
the
in
full set.
Harmony.
I didn't fully count. I can look again.
At that little loop road right there? Well, 248, that's on the dirt road, right?
Yes.
Yes, off of Harmony Loop Road.
All right. Well, if you girls are ready, I'm ready. Let's get out of here. Get you girls home.
lot of knives in the trunk, by the way.
God, I just want to get in the fucking back.
Stand by the back wheel.
Always.
Behind it. There you go, now try. It won't let you. Seems she's having issues. She may need help.
Well, now I'm definitely can't.
Hey, Sarah, everything okay?
It's
He's
debatable.
gonna shove you in.
What's wrong?
Can't get into your rear seat.
Try it again.
Well,
You have to be in the
Yes.
front seat. Try now.
No, because he needs to be in the driver's seat.
get in your seat.
He
There
almost
you go.
got stuck.
Yep.
Excuse me, madams. Can I get both of your magic numbers, please?
450.
462.
Alrighty, thank you. So, yeah, where do you want to bring that guy?
I would have went down to the highway, but since you're investigating, we can go up to Toledo if you'd like.
Highway's probably better since they have evidence room there.
I gotcha. Yeah. You have all the evidence, right?
Yep.
Already.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have the vials, knives. Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Alrighty,
I'm
see
gonna
ya.
I'm gonna have her sit with the car. I call tow, and I'll meet you down at the highway headquarters.
Alrighty.
What's her name? I forget her name.
All right, everyone.
My name.
Seatbelts on?
Hers.
Yes.
Hers. The trooper right here.
Yes.
Oh,
All right, we're good to go.
Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah, what's up? Yo. Nope. Yeah, no worries. I'll sit with the car. That's no problem. Yep, all good. I'll sit with the car. That's no problem. Yeah, no worries. Y'all stay safe now.
That was a good scene. And we get a ride home. Like, what?
All right. I was half wondering if you we'd have to walk all the way home.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty late though, so you wouldn't be able to.
They might
Yeah.
be.
She just asked her to go into jail now?
I think he's gonna take me to jail and ask me more questions
Oh,
when
yeah.
they get to
You're
jail.
about to get interrogated, I think.
Yeah. It glitches sometimes. This is 5M, Kinley. This shit bounces. Look, it's a Dodge Charger.
Pretty little DPS one.
Yeah. Department of Public Safety. So it's like the Highway Patrol, but it's a different.
Yeah. It's like, but it's the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's pretty much the same, just it wanted a different name. They wanted different cars. They're like, oh, would it look cool if we have different cars? I like the black and white ones better, the California ones.
Yeah. I like the LSPD cars. They're nice.
I like
Well.
the DPS cars.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Where the hell? What the hell?
I just hope that these guys had a good scene. Like, they enjoyed it. Oh. Skirt.
Damn. All the cops right here.
Yeah. It'd be so funny to be able to listen to, like, their interactions, like, out of character with certain things. That'd be so great.
The guy was driving and he heard just like this loud, like screeching music playing in his ears. Yeah, he stopped. Was that you? I was like, it wasn't me. I didn't make that noise.
Jackie, do me a huge favor when we get there. Make the shit so fucking awkward for him. Please.
Me?
Yes.
Why me?
Like, you should come back and visit sometime. Just something.
Oh god. So Sarah can use her machete.
I'm not gonna use the machete.
Threaten it. Yeah, you can't deny it.
Yep. Let's do a kegel real quick and a blade falls out.
Oh my god. The opposite of what a kegel would do.
Uh-huh.
Like, see it fall down and then retract back up.
I don't have a lot of kegel experience, so my apologies.
You could.
Good. Except where Aaron drives.
Then maybe you'd have
Okay.
control over your own butthole.
I'm the best driver. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, you're terrible. You were like, yeah, I have a whole lot more control now that I'm a controller. I'm like, oh my god, I can't imagine what he's like on keyboard.
Dude, keyboard is rough. Keyboard is rough in general. You're good at keyboard. I don't know how you're good at keyboard. But
Lots of
I absolutely
practice.
suck at keyboarding.
That's how I learned.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that shit on out.
So slow here. Indicator 420.
Gosh,
Nice.
please move.
He's so sweet. He says, gosh.
Gosh. Oh gosh. The lion is
Educate
striped.
him. It's at 60 miles an hour. I would love to educate that driver.
Yes.
Give him incentive.
Some
He doesn't know
people
he
really have
passed.
nothing else to do in life.
Apparently.
Maybe they're
Carry all their
moving.
luggage on top. Oh, it's freaking Alina.
I don't know. Humane Labs. Humane Labs does not remedy bad choices.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
Why doesn't he pass him? Does he not realize that 68 is a
I
striped
don't know that he...
road?
I don't think he does. Yeah, we're going 20 miles an hour down
If
the
we're
entirety
lucky.
of 68 right now. Ah, he's deafened.
Yep, I saw that.
Oh my god.
You are allowed to
Okay.
pass on this road. You do know that, yes? Or no?
Not on a double yellow line.
It's
That's illegal.
striped. 68 is striped.
They made it so.
Look at the
Couple
line
months
next to it. Is it striped or double yellow?
It is double yellow, but it's meant to be striped and is supposed to be examined as such.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
That was close.
Was close. Can't you pull them over for going too slow?
Yay, you did it.
Yay! It's so cool to see people grow.
Uh-huh. What was his name? again?
Marcus.
Marcus.
It's fucking great. Love him.
Marcus, 5 Delta 4.
We are almost home, sister.
Very close.
You did well today, Heather. I shall not reprimand you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. I am trying.
Once again, I'm Super First Class Marcus with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. I do appreciate your cooperation during our investigation, and it's greatly appreciated.
It is also appreciated from our perspective on how you handled it. Thank you.
Yeah, I try to make the best out of any situation, no matter what I come across, and sometimes it's usually shitty situations, but I try to look at the best of them.
Good. You stand out. Don't forget that.
Ah, well, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that.
I think I will put Buddy in the cave, Heather.
I believe we are at home now, eh?
Yes. Thank you again for the ride.
It's my pleasure. It's the reason why I'm out here is to serve and protect the people of San Andreas.
Very well. May we grab our blades?
Yes, I'll pop the trunk for you.
Thank you. Thank you, Marcus. Be well, please.
You as well. Please
Stop by
stay safe if
sometime
you
and
need
say
it.
hello.
Yeah, boy, I see where you guys live here now. I'll definitely swing by just in case, just call for anytime you need us. We'll come flying.
Good.
I live right there. You can come and knock anytime.
All right. I'm sorry what happened with your brother. He should make better decisions.
Yes.
Agreed.
Do be well.
All right, I get out of your hair. I'm sorry for keeping you guys so long, but it is what it is. We try to keep within a respectable time frame, but
You have
I
nothing to
just shot
apologize
somebody,
for.
so I'm gonna head that way.
Very well. Goodbye.
He never got out.
I never thought I would have been fucking surprised if he did.
I mean, technically, you shouldn't have got out of the car. I was waiting for him to get out because he has
Yeah.
to open the doors.
Well, he didn't, so that's why I just went ahead and got out.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Oh, that was fun scene, man. That was a lot of fun.
I wanted to come up and sniff him.
Like, I live right over there. Come visit anytime. I was like, yes. You're like, I live in the wooden shell off the ugly trailer.
If I could have found a really good way to explain. Oh.
What?
Yeah, you hacked at my house.
Yeah. Air conditioning.
Thank you, Sarah.
Welcome. Stop. Oh, man.
It wasn't drafty enough.
It's trying to support you.
Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.